What it is, guys, is we're back at it again with another video. And today's video is going to be a what if on Bleach. What if Ichigo became a Quincy, went on the path of a Quincy instead of that of a Shinigami? I'm going to be doing this arc by arc, so going to be about 4 videos I'm planning to do. But I'm going to presume that you've already seen Bleach, so I'm not going to recap like just the irrelevant things to you, since I just presume you've already read it and or seen it, so I'm not gonna waste your time with that. So with that being said, I'll just start off with the first part of it. Obviously, Ichigo does meet Rukia. That part stays the same. They do get attacked by a hollow. That also stays the same. Everything stays the same up until the Grand Fisher fight, where this is going to be our first divergence, right? It's just going to be something slight, but not too far off, okay? So Ichigo, instead of basically just passing out after Grand Fisher takes the form of his mother and goes into a second form, instead his blue vein or blue artery is going to stop his blood, and then he's going to be able to continue on fighting, alright? So he's going to actually pursue Grand Fisher instead of just being knocked out by Rukia. So he's going to start pursuing Grand Fisher and is going to be able to confront him as well. But obviously, Ichigo's going to have to go through the dilemma of, well, this is my mother and I can't really like cut her, but at the same time, this isn't my mom and this is just a hollow taking the form of her. This isn't actually her. So through this fight, he's going to end up killing Grand Fisher. However, we do know that Grand Fisher did go to a place that had 2 hollows. So more than likely, those 2 hollows would attack Ichigo, where I don't think he'd be able to survive that attack. So I'm going to add something right here. Ryuken's going to be able to save him. I don't know, he's just going to be passing by, sense the hollow, sense a tad bit Quincy Ryatsu, and he's like, well, let me go check that out, you know, like Quincy's, that's kind of rare. So Ryuken's gonna save Ichigo, and then he's gonna be like, wait a minute, that's a whole Soul Reaper right there. He's gonna think, who's affiliated with Soul Reapers? Quincy, orange hair as well. Misaki had orange hair, you know. He kind of looks like Ishin and Misaki, so you know, that might be their descendant, you know, that might be their whole son. So he's not obviously gonna say that. He's not gonna be like, yo, your mom's a Quincy and stuff. He's just gonna save him. He'll probably walk off at that point, since Ryuken doesn't seem like the type of person to just be like just talking to Ichigo. He'd probably just save him, be like, well, this isn't gonna happen a second time or something along those lines, then leave. And Ichigo's just gonna be on the ground being like, dang, bro, that was pretty crazy, that was pretty weird. This really won't change that much besides a few interactions that are going to happen. For example, the interaction with Uryu when he's like, I don't hate Soul Reapers because of what happened in the past 100 years ago. I hate them because they were too late for my grandfather. My grandfather was like an hour dead before they even got there. And he was like, yo, Quincy's and Soul Reapers, they should work together. They should be together. And that's why I hate like Soul Reapers. Ichigo would basically respond the same way he did in the manga, but also say, I was also saved by Quincy. So I also have that connection. We should work together. And as well as when Rukia said like the Quincy had to be exterminated, Ichigo would be thinking in the back of his head like, I was saved by a Quincy. Like, it don't seem that bad. Like, even if like it's for the universe, right, there must be another solution. Because Ichigo's just that kind of character. He'll be like, there has to be another way. It won't change much except for there being a better relationship between Ichigo and Uryu, a more like trusting relationship, like per se, and a foundation for a relationship between Ichigo and Ryuken. Now, everything's got to be the same after Uryu's situation with the Manos Grande, so everything's the same until Ichigo gets attacked by Renji and Byakuya. Well, Ichigo attacks Renji and Byakuya to be more accurate, but everything stays the same then. But instead of Kisuke saving Ichigo, it's going to be Ryuken that saves Ichigo. He'll take Uryu and Ichigo. Once Ichigo regains consciousness, he'll be like, yo, I need to go save like Rukia, like I need to do something. And so he'll ask Ryuken, well, you're strong, can you please help me? And Ryuken will be like reluctant at first, but he'll be like, train you, but I can't train you as a Soul Reaper, I can train you as a Quincy. So Ichigo would be questioning if that's even possible, and then Ryuken would say, last time I saved you, I saw traces of Quincy techniques, so you should be able to train as a Quincy. You just have to give up on the way of the Shinigami now, if you are going to go through with this. So Ichigo is going to be like, yeah, I'll do it. If I can save my friend, yeah, I'll do it. I'll become a Quincy. So from that point on, Ichigo will be training with Ryuken. However, the caveat he'll say is, I won't send you to the Soul Society. Like, I won't do that. I'll train you, but I won't send you to the Soul Society. Where Ichigo's gonna be like, alright. He'll think in the back of his head like, alright, I'll just find a way to get there myself. Like, after I'm done training, I'll just find a way to get there myself. So Ichigo and Uryu start training together, and they're going to be actually stronger than they would be in canon. Ichigo, because he's going on the way of the Quincy, and Zangetsu was suppressing Ichigo from becoming a Shinigami because he didn't want to see him die. And since Uryu's training with Ichigo, he'll actually become stronger than he would be if he was just like doing it solo. So after the same amount of time it took Ichigo to train with Kisuke, he's gonna hold a meeting between his friends. He's gonna be like, alright, I think I can do this. I think I'm strong enough to beat that guy that stabbed me in the back last time. But I just don't know how to get over there. I don't know how to get to the Soul Society. And at that exact moment, while they're just thinking, well, okay, how would we get to the Soul Society? A black shadow uncovers all of them and they just disappear. And at this point, while this is happening, Ichigo remembers something that Ryuken told him and Uryu back when they were training, and that was, never trust a man in black. And that's where I'm gonna end it. Hope you enjoyed this. There's gonna be a lot more content in the second part of this, the Soul Society arc, just because a lot more things happen and I can be like a lot more liberal with the things that happen. But besides that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Like goal is like 5 and I'll drop it. And don't forget to have a wonderful day.